Imagine a world of powdered wigs and silk gowns where elegance reigned supreme and every detail was meticulously crafted to exude opulence. This was the world of Rococo, an artistic movement that flourished in 18th century Europe, leaving an indelible mark on the cultural landscape. Emerging from the opulent courts of France, Rococo art embraced a lighter, more playful aesthetic than its predecessor, the Baroque, which was known for its grandeur and drama. It was a celebration of love, pleasure, and the beauty of everyday life, captivating the hearts and minds of the aristocracy who reveled in its charm and whimsy. Rococo art was a reflection of its time, a time of great social and cultural change, where new ideas and philosophies were beginning to take root. The Enlightenment was in full swing, challenging traditional notions of power and authority, and encouraging a spirit of inquiry and intellectual exploration. In this atmosphere of intellectual ferment, Rococo art provided a welcome escape from the weight of tradition, offering a lighter, more carefree vision of life. It offered a vision of a world where beauty and pleasure were paramount, where life was to be enjoyed to the fullest, and every moment was an opportunity for delight. The Rococo movement was more than just a style of art. It was a way of life, influencing the very fabric of society and culture. From the Salons of Paris to the Palaces of Vienna, the Rococo aesthetic permeated every aspect of aristocratic culture. It influenced fashion, interior design, music, and literature, creating a world of refined elegance and playful sophistication that was both enchanting and captivating. Creating a world of refined elegance and playful sophistication where art and life were intertwined in a delicate dance of beauty and grace. This essay delves into the captivating world of Rococo painting, exploring its origins, characteristics, and lasting impact on the art world. We'll journey through the lives and works of some of its most celebrated artists, uncovering the stories behind their masterpieces and understanding the context in which they created. Join us as we unravel the delicate beauty and enduring allure of Rococo art and discover why it continues to fascinate and inspire to this day. To understand Rococo, we must first understand its predecessor, the Baroque. Dominating the 17th century, Baroque art was characterized by drama, grandeur, and a sense of awe-inspiring power. It often depicted religious scenes or historical events, employing dramatic lighting, rich colors, and dynamic compositions to evoke strong emotions in the viewer. Think of Caravaggio's dramatic use of light and shadow, or Bernini's sculptures that seemed to burst forth with energy. These were hallmarks of the Baroque, a style that sought to overwhelm the senses and inspire religious devotion or awe of powerful rulers. However, as the 18th century dawned, a shift in artistic sensibilities began to take place. The grandeur and drama of the Baroque gradually gave way to a desire for something lighter, more intimate, and more reflective of the pleasures of everyday life. This shift marked the birth of Rococo. While Rococo emerged from the Baroque, it reacted against its predecessor's seriousness and intensity. Imagine exchanging the weighty velvet curtains of the Baroque for shimmering silk drapes, their pastel hues dancing in the sunlight. This shift in sensibility is key to understanding the emergence of Rococo. Rococo art was not concerned with grand narratives or religious dogma. Instead, it reveled in the everyday lives of the aristocracy, their loves, their laughter, and their pursuit of pleasure. Imagine scenes of courtship and flirtation in idyllic gardens, of elegant ladies and gentlemen engaged in witty conversation or enjoying musical performances. These were the subjects that captivated Rococo artists. Mythological themes were also popular, but they were often given a playful, even erotic twist. Gods and goddesses were portrayed not as remote, Olympian figures, but as beautiful beings caught up in their own amorous adventures. The line between mythology and reality blurred, creating a world of fantasy and escapism. The pursuit of pleasure, particularly romantic love, was central to Rococo art. Paintings often depicted couples in intimate moments, their expressions conveying a range of emotions, from playful flirtation to passionate desire. The Rococo celebration of love was not without its critics, some viewing it as frivolous or even immoral. However, for its patrons, Rococo art provided a welcome escape from the constraints of courtly life. It offered a glimpse into a world of beauty, pleasure, and romantic intrigue, a world where life was meant to be enjoyed to the fullest. Section 4. A palette of pastels. The Rococo color palette. One of the most distinctive features of Rococo art is its unique color palette. Gone were the deep, rich hues of the Baroque, replaced by a symphony of pastels, soft pinks, baby blues, creamy yellows, and mint greens. These colors, delicate and ethereal, perfectly captured the light-hearted spirit of the Rococo era. Imagine a summer sky at dawn, its soft hues reflected in a still lake, creating a serene and tranquil scene. This sense of airiness and light is what Rococo artists sought to capture in their paintings, bringing a sense of calm and peace. The use of pastels created an atmosphere of lightness and elegance, reflecting the carefree world of the aristocracy, who reveled in luxury and leisure. The delicate interplay of light and color was essential in creating the desired effect, making the scenes appear almost dreamlike. Painters used subtle gradations of tone to create a sense of depth and dimension, adding layers of complexity to their work. Their canvases shimmering with an almost iridescent quality, as if the colors themselves were alive and dancing. The overall effect was one of ethereal beauty and refined elegance, a visual feast for the eyes. This shift to a lighter palette was not merely an aesthetic choice, but a reflection of the changing times. It reflected a deeper change in the way artists perceived the world, moving towards a more optimistic and joyful outlook. The Rococo era embraced a more sensual, pleasure-seeking approach to life, celebrating the joys of the present moment. And this was reflected in the art of the time, which often depicted scenes of love, playfulness, and merriment. The use of pastels was a rejection of the somber tones of the Baroque, a bold statement of a new era. It was a celebration of the beauty and joy to be found in the everyday, a reminder to find delight in the simple pleasures of life. Section 5. Brushstrokes of delicacy, the Rococo technique. Just as the color palette of Rococo art was distinct, so too was the technique employed by its practitioners. Gone were the bold, dramatic brushstrokes of the Baroque, replaced by a feather-light touch that emphasized grace and fluidity. Painters like Fragonard and Watteau developed a technique that was as delicate and refined as the subjects they portrayed. Imagine a feather tracing patterns on silk, its touch light and graceful. This is the essence of the Rococo brushstroke. It was a technique that prized elegance and fluidity above all else, creating a sense of movement and lightness on the canvas. Details were rendered with meticulous care, from the lace on a lady's gown to the petals of a flower. But this precision was never heavy-handed. Instead, it served to enhance the overall sense of airiness and grace, creating a world of exquisite detail that invited the viewer to lose themselves in its beauty. This emphasis on delicacy and refinement was not without its critics. Some viewed Rococo art as frivolous and superficial, lacking the intellectual rigor of earlier styles. However, for its admirers, the technical mastery of Rococo painters was undeniable. They had created a style that was both beautiful and technically accomplished, a testament to the skill and artistry of its practitioners. Section 6. Jean-Antoine Watteau, the embodiment of fêtes galantes. No artist embodies the spirit of Rococo more than Jean-Antoine Watteau. His work is a testament to the elegance and sophistication of the Rococo era. His canvases, populated by elegant figures in idyllic landscapes, are the epitome of Rococo charm and refinement. Each painting invites viewers into a world of grace and beauty. Watteau's paintings transport us to a world of fêtes galantes, outdoor gatherings where lovers meet, music plays, and time seems to stand still. These scenes are filled with a sense of joy and serenity. Born in the Flemish town of Valenciennes, Watteau's early life was steeped in the rich artistic traditions of the region. Watteau arrived in Paris in 1702, a young artist seeking his fortune. The bustling city, with its vibrant art scene, provided the perfect backdrop for his burgeoning talent. He found inspiration not in the grand historical subjects favored by the Academy, but in the more intimate and personal moments of life. Watteau was captivated by the everyday lives of the Parisian elite, capturing their elegance and sophistication in his work. Watteau's keen eye for observation and his ability to capture the nuances of gesture and expression set him apart from his contemporaries. His attention to detail brought his subjects to life. Watteau's most celebrated works are his fêtes galantes, scenes of courtship and amusement set in idealized landscapes. These paintings are a celebration of love and leisure. These scenes, with their delicate brushwork and shimmering colors, evoke a sense of longing and nostalgia. They transport viewers to a world of romance and beauty. These paintings, with their delicate brushwork and shimmering colors, evoke a sense of longing and nostalgia. Watteau's use of color and light creates a dreamlike quality. Watteau's figures, often depicted in mid-gesture or with wistful expressions, seem to inhabit a world of their own, a world of fleeting pleasures and bittersweet romance. This world is one of fleeting pleasures and bittersweet romance, where every moment is precious and ephemeral. One of Watteau's most famous works, Pilgrimage to Cythera, exemplifies his mastery of the fête galante. The painting is a perfect representation of his artistic vision. The painting depicts a group of lovers preparing to depart from the island of Cythera, the birthplace of Venus, the goddess of love. The scene is filled with a sense of anticipation and longing. The birthplace of Venus, the goddess of love, adds a layer of mythological significance to the scene, enhancing its romantic allure. The atmosphere is one of melancholic beauty, as if the lovers are already anticipating the end of their idyllic interlude. This sense of impending loss adds depth to the painting, as if the lovers are already anticipating the end of their idyllic interlude. The painting captures the transient nature of happiness. Watteau's ability to evoke such complex emotions through gesture and expression cemented his reputation as a master of the Rococo style. His work continues to captivate and inspire. In this section, we shift our focus to another prominent figure of the Rococo era, Thomas Gainsborough. Known for his masterful landscape and portrait paintings, Gainsborough's works often depicted the elegance and grace of the aristocracy, capturing the essence of the Rococo style. Gainsborough's landscapes are celebrated for their natural beauty and idyllic charm. His ability to blend elements of nature with the refined tastes of the elite created scenes that were both picturesque and sophisticated. His brushwork, delicate yet expressive, breathed life into the trees, streams, and rolling hills, making them resonate with a serene elegance. Not just a landscape artist, Gainsborough was equally renowned for his portraits. His depictions of the aristocracy are characterized by a sense of poise and refinement. The subjects, often adorned in luxurious attire, are portrayed with an air of dignity and grace. Gainsborough's skillful use of color and light enhanced their features, imbuing the portraits with a sense of realism and depth. One of his most famous works, The Blue Boy, exemplifies his talent for capturing the spirit of the Rococo era. The painting features a young boy dressed in a striking blue outfit standing confidently against a natural backdrop. The rich hues and exquisite detailing highlight Gainsborough's mastery of his craft. Gainsborough's contribution to the Rococo movement is significant, as his works reflect the era's emphasis on beauty, elegance, and sophistication. His legacy continues to influence and inspire artists, ensuring that the charm and allure of the Rococo period remain timeless. In conclusion, Thomas Gainsborough's landscapes and portraits provide a window into the refined world of the Rococo aristocracy, celebrating the grace and elegance that defined the era. Pause 3S. Thank you for joining us on this journey through the Rococo era. If you enjoyed this video, please like, share, and subscribe for more insights into the world of art and history. Now let's delve into the whimsical and enchanting world of Jean-Honoré Fragonard, one of the most prolific artists of the Rococo period. Fragonard's paintings are characterized by their exuberance and hedonism, capturing the playful and romantic essence of the Rococo style. Fragonard's works often depict scenes of flirtation and love set against lush, idyllic backdrops. His brushwork is fluid and dynamic, bringing a sense of movement and life to his compositions. The vibrant colors and intricate details in his paintings draw viewers into a world of pleasure and delight. One of his most famous works, The Swing, epitomizes the playful and romantic nature of Rococo art. The painting features a young woman on a swing being pushed by an older man while her lover hides in the bushes, gazing up at her with admiration. The scene is filled with a sense of joy and mischief as the woman's shoe flies off her foot, adding a touch of spontaneity and whimsy. Fragonard's ability to capture the light-hearted and carefree spirit of the Rococo era is evident in his other works as well. His paintings often feature scenes of outdoor leisure and intimate moments, reflecting the aristocracy's pursuit of pleasure and enjoyment. The use of soft, pastel colors and delicate brush strokes creates a dreamlike atmosphere, enhancing the sense of romance and fantasy. In conclusion, Jean-Honoré Fragonard's paintings offer a glimpse into the playful and hedonistic world of the Rococo period. His works celebrate the joy and beauty of life, inviting viewers to escape into a world of romance and delight. Fragonard's legacy continues to enchant and inspire, ensuring that the charm and allure of the Rococo era live on. Pause 3S. Thank you for joining us on this journey through the Rococo era. If you enjoyed this video, please like, share, and subscribe for more insights into the world of art and history.